Welcome to today's show. Shen's name gleams in the Judo poster. Situbao sees it and can't help raising his hand, as if saying, "I'll join." He said he'd enter a singing contest, but was rejected by the TV station for being too old. Tony posted the flyer in the bar, with Uncle Chen's name clearly listed. He clenched his fists, so excited he was bleeding. Uncle Chen, having refused his master, competes at this age to revive the dojo. What craziness is this? Big man is still gaming, having just used Judo on two latecomers when he turns to see two dolls exchanging bags. Ugh. Subtitles, fresh new styles, dressing up dolls. What on earth is happening here? Open it up, bring out the cash for inspection. He informs Situbao of his determination to compete, training vigorously, and asks him to cheer. Then he returns the money. What a gesture of conscience. After getting the money, Situbao returns to the casino. His luck absurdly good, he wins 400,000, as if by magic. But he shows no signs of stopping. What a crazy gambler. He bets it all only to lose everything. After losing, he turns numbly to leave. Hard Color, unable to bear it, grabs the money and flees. What a pitiful sight. Watching Hard Color dash off, Situbao can't help but laugh, realizing someone is desperately guarding the things he carelessly squandered. Turns out he's not dead yet, there's still direction in his run. But both of them were supposed to be making a clean getaway. Hard Color turns back to grab cash. Casino staff tried to catch him, but are defeated by Situbao. Seeing Situbao risking it all to protect him, Hard Color even loses a shoe in the process. Now that's real friendship. He picks up Situbao's shoe and takes off, leaving the casino staff dumbfounded. What a hilarious scene. Two memory lapse guys leaning on each other in the streets of Hong Kong, licking their wounds. It's a tragic comedy. With cash, Hard Color wants to gamble in Japan, hoping to win big, while Situbao just smiles. Tony challenges Lai Yaging's dojo. After exchanging blows, they sync well. Back in the bar, Tony's arm is dislocated but excited, saying Li's moves are amazing, hilarious. Hard Color doesn't get why Tony likes to fight so much, but his comfort that reveals deeper emotions. Turns out Tony has a hereditary disease, retinal pigment dystrophy, and he wants to enjoy Judo before he goes blind. Later, Tony finds his locker stuffed with cards for my doctors. As Judo starts, Situbao stays outside listening to the venue, not cheering inside a unique way. Suddenly, the sound of an ambulance rings out. Uncle Chen has indeed had an accident and collapsed on stage because of his age. What a shocker. This news hits like a bolt from the blue. Situbao stumbles to the hospital, but ultimately misses seeing his master one last time. Such a heart-wrenching moment. Uncle Chen's son, Sheng, has an intellectual disability, and the social welfare folks are there to take him away. But Sheng insists on bringing a stack of dojo flyers. In life, Uncle Chen distributed flyers with Sheng daily, which just became his routine. How touching. In the coming days, Tony trains with his injured hand, determined to crack Lai Yagang's moves for revenge. Meanwhile, Situbao sinks deeper into despondency due to the loss of his mentor, which is truly heart-wrenching. On the other hand, Yin Kai'er is seen chasing after a man dressed in a suit and tie by the roadside. Her dreams of becoming a singer have been shattered once again, with no Japanese agency taking an interest in her. How truly pitiful. The social welfare folks approach Situbao because Sheng sneaks out daily to distribute flyers. What a determined little fella. Continuing on to the dojo, he sits at a small table for meals, a daily routine they all cherish with nostalgia filling the air. Seeing Sheng taken away by welfare workers shocks Situbao. On his way home, he encounters the equally dejected Yin Kai'er. They lock eyes in silence. Optimistic Yin Kai'er breaks down, poignant. At night, Tony challenges the 300-pound security guard again, taking him down with just one hand. Unbelievable. Thrilled by his own training achievements, Tony strides into the bar excitedly, declaring, "How do you bench presses at the gym tomorrow? What a fruitful haul." Situbao grabs Tony, asks how he did it when down. Tony spills the beans. Turns out the hereditary disease was all made up by him. What a fibber. Upon hearing that, Situbao socks Tony right in the jaw with a perfect judo throw. Who knew he could actually do judo? Two throw down in the bar for 300 rounds, but in the end Situbao still loses, dejectedly strolling down the street. After revisiting the competition with Tony, Situbao rediscovers his father and begins practicing judo on the street, brimming with enthusiasm. Lost, he arrives at Uncle Jen's dojo. The familiar floor rekindles his judo love. Bye-bye past. He shaves his beard and proudly returns. It's truly a transformation. Tony and Yinkaya smile at his new look, with the shot framing him stepping from shadows. In these duels, his eyes sparkle. What a punk. How you want to end it? 100k, a debt of gratitude forever. I'll give you a 20% discount. Can you believe it? Boss, I want to fight you. Let's settle all the accounts. Great fight. Impressive. Another match now. On the other side, Yinkaya's father flies in from Taiwan to take her back home, revealing she's from a wealthy family. All that is shocking.